this.
You don't want to talk about Gina Carano.
Adam, it pisses me. I won't watch The Mandalorian.
You're not going to watch. Oh,
we're done.
We're going in way different directions on this one.
We're done.
All right. So Gina Carano was fired from The Mandalorian for basically comparing being a right-winger in Hollywood to a Jewish person in the Holocaust.
And The Mandalorian did the same thing.
How did The Mandalorian do the same thing?
You didn't look at his tweet either?
Oh, you mean Pedro Pascal?
Pedro Pascal put the exact same tweet.
What? How did he put the exact same tweet?
Did you not pay attention to this? I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't see the Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, so he did the exact.
I'm not aware of this. There are things in the universe that I'm not aware of.
But then you don't come out with a story about Gina Carano.
I can tell you what I know about the story. If you have other details, you're free to share. What did Pedro Pascal say or do?
The exact same thing. He said that Trump supporters are all Nazis and that the regular people who aren't Trump supporters are Jews. And they did the exact same thing. She switched it. And she ended up getting cut. Which pisses me off is because she's a female that has a fucking voice, and Hollywood, the left, can't handle that. That's what pisses me off. I won't watch Mandalorian. The only reason why I'm not canceling Disney Plus is because I am ready. I want to watch WandaVision, and then I want to watch The Winter Soldier and that. Don't give me your political shit. I'm done with it. I will not watch Mandalorian ever again.
Okay. I'm going to need to fact check that. So Pedro Pascal said the same thing as what you're saying.
But flipped it. All Gina did was flip it.
Okay. There are other reasons why she's getting fired.
The only reason she was labeled as fired was because of one tweet.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's all it was.
That's not true. That is not true. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. In fact, let me just see here. The executives had planned to announce a Cara Dune spinoff in December when they announced all these, Ahsoka Tano spinoffs or whatever, and they decided not to because of some tweets that she said in December, like that she believes conspiracy theories like the election was rigged and that they stole the election.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
fine?
We're all the time, like, I don't understand where the fucking free world stopped.
Okay, I can get on board with it.
Where did we stop the free world and the free press, and all of a sudden now it's a no-go?
Listen, man, you're free to say the things that you want to say. She's not going to jail for the things, but she is being held accountable by people outside of the law.
Wish you would have told me you want to talk about this at the beginning. I would have told you to wait one fucking week.
Why?
Because tonight there is a HBO special that will be on. Okay. And we will see the backlash that should happen tomorrow. I don't fucking think it's going to happen tomorrow. Okay. I believe it's on at 9 o'clock. I believe it is. Let me just double check this. So I don't want to get it wrong. It is about Farrell and Harrison, which I will find for you right away.
So what is this? There's a new documentary on Gina Carano?
No. The reason why I wanted to wait was because I wanted to show you the effects of Hollywood, and I can't find it.
That's fine. We can talk about it next week. We'll get into that next week.
Let's get into it next week because.
No, but we can get into this week.
Okay, well, let's get into this week then.
Well, she also mocked transgender people choosing their pronouns on her Twitter account.
Don't follow her on Twitter.
Her Twitter put beep, bop, boop as her preferred pronouns.
All right, so?
Do you know that Pedro Pascal has a transgender sister?
Oh, is it a brother or a sister?
It's a sister now.
Oh. Okay. Still have a dick?
I don't know. That's none of my business, man.
Science tells me. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you identify yourself as. Don't fucking push it down my fucking throat. I don't care.
Why does it hurt what does it hurt you for somebody to say, I prefer to be called a male or a female?
Cool, dude. I'm in. I don't fucking care. Don't push your shit down my throat.
That's cool, but do you think it's okay to mock people who have preferred gender pronouns by putting beep, bop, boop?
Man, you have to be careful.
Okay.
Like, because the no, you know what? I'm probably not going to finish that last sentence I was going to say, because that'll just get me in a lot of trouble. Listen,
I don't want you to say anything that's going to get you.
Here's the thing. I'm going to support whatever you tell me to call you. I'm going to call you.
Sure.
If you come out tomorrow and your name is Tracy, I'll support you as Tracy.
Tracy, but I'm still a male.
That's fine. No, that's fine. That's like you to be fucking half-assed and just change your name and not do anything else.
Well, but no, Tracy is a male's name too. I was pointing out that you picked an ambiguous name.
Amanda, fuck you.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, I
Amanda, kick your ass. Go on. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting.
Yeah, no, and I understand that. And that's what I'm saying is that's typically your style, the left wing, is that when somebody's making a point, you want to make sure you cut them off.
No,
so that they don't. Listen, I'm just being honest with you. I don't care. Whatever you tell me to call you, when I first meet you, if you say, hey, I'm Jim. Yeah. Hey, Jim, nice to meet you. I don't give a fuck. If you tell me your name's Amanda, and then you come back and go, I'm Rick. I'll be like, what the fuck? But I got nuts. I don't care. I don't care. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to have your fucking gay pride parades. I want you to paint the world fucking pink and blue. And I don't care. Okay. Just because somebody else makes a comment doesn't mean you can cancel them. Because as a straight male, I've been called like, you're straight, you don't understand this. Listen, man, I get made fun of because I'm fat, because I'm balding, because I'm a white male. I get made fun of those all day. Everybody makes fun of me. Okay.
Now, let me ask you this. Let's say we hit it big.
All right.
And let's go even further. Let's say you hit it big and you start your own company, social media company, and you don't like people that make fun of people who are white or fat or whatever all these things said. And you hire somebody that's doing that, and you have every right to no longer continue working with them. Do you say, you know what? I'm going to keep this person around who's fucking talking about how fat and white and hates white people. And
Are we in Canada? Are we in Canada or the U.S.?
You're wherever it's free to do this. You're wherever you're free to do this. You're wherever you're free to do this in this hypothetical situation.
Listen to me, right?
Do you get rid of them, or do you say, you know what? I'm going to keep this person around. It's never mind what you're obligated to do. Never mind what you're legally. We're not going into the legality. Do you say, you know what? I don't want to work with this person, or do you say, you know what? I think that's okay.
I have a conversation. I honestly do.
Okay.
We have a conversation. Listen.
Well, it sounds like she's had conversations about this and she's continued.
No, so everything you've said,
yeah,
she has. Every time she's had a conversation, I believe she's avoided that term. You know what I mean by that? Like, okay, Adam, you're kind of leaning this way. I need you to lean back this way. Okay, not a problem. But you never touch that same sore point, right? Legally, I don't know, man.
We're not getting into legality. I'm asking you if you could get rid of this person, and you don't want. They're consistently saying things that offend you, that seem almost to be attacking you in an underhanded way, and you're just, you know what? I'm done with this. Do you say, you know what? I'm going to keep letting them work for me?
I'm Disney. I wouldn't have said shit.
They do not align with Disney's view of the world.
But it seems that when they bought Fox, they paid a lot of money for it, right?
They did pay a good amount of money for Fox.
Good call. Moving right along.
That does not okay, but there's a whole other can of worms to get into for that. But that's neither here nor there. So do you keep the person or do you get rid of them? No, You keep them. Well, you're big.
No. But if they're okay, here's the thing. Like, if the person for me shows up to work and busts their ass and they're a good employee, and then they go off and they're like, I'm not paying them, and they go, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this. I'm having a conversation. Listen, here's the deal.
But what if, now let's take it back You're in an entertainment company. You've hit it big on YouTube. You're running an entertainment company. And this person continues to offend specifically your core audience and makes them not want to watch your show. And they specifically say they're trending. Fire this person. And you're going, I've talked to this person. I was going to promote them, give them their own series. And then they fucked that up. And now they're doing it again.
I wait.
You wait.
This is the reason why I wait. I do one more season with her. Then you want to start the fire Gina shit? I want to see how many motherfuckers tune into that. Do you know what I mean by that? So, like, you can tell me fire this guy.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. I'll fire this person, but I'm not firing it now.
But what if you want to send a message to the people that you're on their side? I agree with you guys.
Nope.
You're not on their side, but I'm saying in this hypothetical situation,
this
is the audience that you've curated.
No,
the audience
I believe in freedom of speech. I do not believe in cancel culture.
But you're going to fire this person anyway. You just said you are going to fire them. You're just going to wait to fire them. I don't.
If I have to, I'm going to keep them on. You're saying to me, fire them. I'm saying to you, I keep them, and I let everybody who fucking hates that bitch go up. And you want to know what I do? You want to know what I do, Adam? Because that's what I do. I kill her.
You kill her.
Off the show. And you know what I do? I pump the shit out of that episode. And I say, oh, she's gonna die, but who's gonna kill her? And then that's the season finale, is she gets plugged. Now, does she get plugged by Mando? Does she da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? And boom, that's how it goes. You do not fire her. You just kill her off the show. But you want to know why they fired her? You want to know why?
What I'm going to say is what you're saying is 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. You fire her, you have a more interesting way of doing it, but we're on the same page then.
No, because I want her to come back. That's why they fired her. They're firing her for now. Until they watch their fucking ratings drop.
I don't think the ratings are going to drop.
Their ratings are going to drop. Absolutely.
I don't think so. I think a lot of people are going to be.
What happened to Charlie Sheen?
I don't know. He got AIDS.
Dude.
He got AIDS after.
Hey! Come close. Your North Bay is showing.
Okay.
Dude, he got canceled off of his show.
Sure.
What happened? That show, the first episode with Ashton Kutcher. Boom! How'd they kill him off? They killed him off. Then what happened?
So you're basing your entire life off of Charlie Sheen. Your answer is based off of Charlie Sheen. Now I see some clarity here. Is you saw Charlie Sheen did it. Let's do it that way.
Happens all the time.
Okay.
You change the characters that people love. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care.
Yeah, I get it. Once you kick the original star off, but this is a big difference because this is like Charlie Sheen was like the Urkel of that show. Gina Carano is a very secondary, third tier character. She's not Baby Yoda. She is not Grogu. I don't want to dead name.
There it is. We don't need our South American correspondent to get mad at us.
That is not the Mandalorian. That is not Grogu. That is not one of the. I mean, it's one of the secondary, lower tier characters.
Secondary, I like it.